The sweet joy of living in beautiful cities. The wonders of having a city design that cares about pedestrians and the people living there. We owe our many thanks to an elusive type of city design that goes by many names: guerrilla urbanism, DIY urbanism, and urban acupuncture. But the term we all might know is tactical urbanism. Is it just pretty cities with colors painted everywhere? Well, maybe. But what exactly is tactical urbanism? Tactical urbanism is a cheap, fast, action-oriented approach to making meaningful civic changes to neighborhoods, towns, and cities. Basically, it's a cheap way of making abandoned and neglected places more suitable for life. This term was coined in 2010 by Mike London, stating tactical urbanism can make anyone a practitioner of the ideals, the government or its citizens in an underserved community. But why tactical urbanism? Sure, it's pretty and all, and I'm totally not jealous of the citizens living in these cities, but why is tactical urbanism a choice for many urban designers? Well, for one, money. Let's face it, tactical urbanism is cheap. Designers use recycled materials to create these spaces, and since they are reused and recycled, they combat climate change and promote sustainability. Another reason tactical urbanism is a great idea is because it promotes community participation. I don't think I have to explain it. I mean, just look at how fun this area is. One of my favorite things about tactical urbanism is that it allows cities to experiment with ideas. These redesigned areas are temporary, which allows cities or communities to try out new ideas and uses for urban spaces and eventually launch long-term strategies to promote city living and improve residents' quality of life. Now, I could go on and on about how great tactical urbanism is, but I think it'd be best to show you. In Sebastopol, California, Paul Fritz worked with his fellow residents to create another use for parking spaces: parklets. After putting in 3 parklets, Paul took notes on how residents reacted to them and his motivations to build them.
People were really interested in what we were doing, and most feedback was favorable. There's a severe lack of pedestrian space on Main Street, and the parklets offered the opportunity to relay and have a conversation, or catch up on some reading, out of the flow of pedestrian traffic along the sidewalk.
Another great example is Piazza Birthday, or Open Square program in Milan, Italy. With over 38 new squares opening around the city, the government actively uses tactical urbanism to give the city back to its pedestrians. It's amazing how simple redesigns of urban spaces can completely change how a city is viewed. However, there are always some critiques to any city design. The biggest problem with tactical urbanism is not its design, but its reception. As tactical urbanism can be done in any community by any person, city worker or resident, there is bound to cause tension between the city's government and its community. Some cities will call tactical urbanism movements vandalism, like Hamilton, Ontario, and actively discourages its residents from taking part in tactical urbanism, giving it its alter ego, guerrilla urbanism. On the other hand, cities like Fayetteville, Arkansas, promotes urbanism movements and even created programs for residents to participate in. Chris Brown, the city engineer for Fayetteville, says tactical urbanism is a kind of way to say, "Oh, you want something done? Well, here's a chance for you to do something." After exploring and learning about tactical urbanism, I encourage you to get involved with your community. As Chris says, here's your chance to fix something in your community.